Boom, I'm back in the house. You already know what it is. Fellagood Podcast, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Back again in the house. Once again, we coming in to the hashtag the truth shall set you free. Hashtag Koger. Hashtag Goodfellas LLC. Hashtag Goodfellas Gaming. Hashtag fuck your merch. Let's go. Hashtag FGP. Let's go. Yeah. Episode 38. What lies ahead? Again, this episode is brought to you by Goodfellas LLC, Goodfellas Gaming, and Keto Recipes. For any more information, links down in the description. I'd like to start this episode off by just thanking everybody for your support. I know that I'm not alone in my quest for knowledge, in my journey for knowledge, to seek a higher understanding of everything. I know I'm not alone. A long time ago, I thought I was like, it was one of those things where I would think that I'm just alone. Like, nobody's thinking like this, but it's more clear to me now than ever, especially with this COVID and everything that happened, that there are more people like me that see the world as I do, that question everything. And I want to just say shouts out to you. Shouts out to y'all at home, man. Shouts out to you for taking a chance on yourself. Shouts out to you for questioning everything and wanting to know and wanting to seek a higher truth of things, you know? Shouts out to you for stepping out of that realm or that bubble or that fish tank, that what do they call it, like the hallway vision, tunnel vision, you're only seeing what's in front of you. Instead, you've allowed yourself a chance to step back and see everything around you. So shouts out to you because, here at Fellagood Podcast, it's all about always promote going within yourself. And first and foremost, knowing that you yourself are great and are God-like and you can do anything that you want to do. All you have to do is just actually put action to the words. You can talk about things forever, but when you put action to it, then things start to manifest and change in your life. In essence, creating your own reality. You have the power to do that. You are magnificent. Oh, yes, you are. And this ain't a black thing. This ain't a white. This is a human thing. I'm letting you know that you are awesome and you are great and you have powers beyond your imagination. But you got to tap into them. But I thank you, the ones that are supporting and the new supporters. If you're new to Fellagood Podcast, take a time to step back and maybe go back to the beginning if you haven't already, where I started and where I am now. Because it's definitely a journey. But I just want everybody to know I love you all. And I was having a talk with somebody and we're just talking about things in life and shit like that, right? I, without a doubt, right now as I stand here before you, I can tell you that I believe that I can make a change in the world. Because it starts right here with me. Like I told you in a previous episode. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Book of Eli, episode 37. Hard Body. And in that episode, I spoke about you being the antivirus. I am the antivirus to the corrupt system, the defective system that has a virus. I am that antivirus. I am Neo. And I believe I am alone, myself, can bring forth the change of the world. But in all actuality, it's like a domino effect. Because like I begun, I said, I know I'm not alone. And I know I'm not alone. So shouts out to y'all. And we're going to keep being the antivirus to the system in our journey to correct it, on our quest to correct the system. Because it needs a lot of correcting. Oh, you pretty much got to throw the whole goddamn thing away and start from fresh. Make no mistake, right now, in this moment, while I'm talking to you, I'm 38 years old. I'll be 39 this year. And in this lifetime right now is an historic moment. Historic moment. There'll never be another moment in my lifetime while I'm alive, I believe, like this. And so I say that to say what? Well, what is he talking about? What you talking about, Fellagood? Well, it's a number of things. We got the Derek Chauvin thing going on, okay? We got that trial happening. That's historic. What will happen either way will be historic. But also what we've been going on with this COVID, what we've been dealing with for the last, since last year, this is historic. And everything that's come along with it, good and bad, is historic. And so I say what? I say that to say what? Take advantage of this opportunity. You heard that song with Eminem? He said you only got one shot. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you only have one shot. I believe you have multiple opportunities in your lifetime, right? But as far as this historic moment that's presented to you right now, you may never see it again. And when I'm speaking on that, I'm talking about all this goddamn money they got going on out here. It's a lot of money flying around. But, I'm probably preaching to the choir or probably no less than most of the people I'm talking to because I feel like, duh. But if you don't know, it's a lot of money flying around here. It's an opportunity, and a historic time and opportunity to grasp and take advantage of this and set yourself up to prepare and also install generational wealth for your bloodline. Yeah. It definitely is. This is that opportunity. This is what it looks like. Okay? I was talking to Big from Goody and Big, my nigga. I was talking to him earlier. He was just like, man, they handing out all this free money and shit, man. You know what they finna do? They finna phase everybody out. Artificial intelligence. I said, yes, sir. He said, artificial intelligence gonna be working everything. And motherfuckers that ain't taking advantage of this shit now, start their own business and work for themselves right now and have their own. If they don't, they go. And I get it. He right. You miss out on this opportunity when they switch over, because these people are switching over to a new mode if you haven't realized this. And so when you switch over and AI is running everything, and your source of income because of the dependency that has been created is just that of the government, then you just sitting at home waiting on these checks and you're not working. They won. They you know what I mean? But if you got your own shit going on, then you're going to be cool. You should be cool, but then even then, they motherfucker, that's real. It's a lot of money going on around here. So all I wanted to say is that it's a historic moment right now, ladies and gentlemen, here in America. It's a historic moment. And do with it as you will. But I know I'm going to try to capitalize on everything. With that being said, I am capitalizing on everything. So, I want to talk about something real brief, the switch up. The switch up. I want to say you should stand as a man or whoever you are, as a person. You should always stand on your square if you believe in what you believe in. Always. No matter what it is. If you believe in the Bible, stand on that shit. If you believe in the Torah, stand on that shit. If you believe in this and whatever it may be for you, whatever floats your boat, stand. You see, I'm standing on mine. I stand on my shit. So with that being said, motherfuckers be switching up. See, one thing you can't do in life, especially with me, is straddle the fence. See, I understand. See, I actually overstand where most people could be at in their thinking. A good part of my life, my boy, you ask anybody know me, I call myself the watch. Because I watch. I specialize in psychology. I should be a counselor. I don't have any degrees. I went to school, but I didn't finish. But my point being, I've always studied people's behavior, body language, nonverbals, all that stuff. I say that to say what? In my lifetime, I know people, during your journey, you meet people along the way. And I've met some really strong brothers along my way, some real intelligent brothers. And while I was, and I'm talking years back, these brothers I met, we used to talk about things that we talk about right here on Fellagood Podcast now. And we used to go hard body on these things, a lot of it. We used to have powwows after work. And, I guess, what I'm saying is I'm staying a course. I'm staying, I got the course set. I ain't letting nothing veer me off. But there are brothers who don't stand on their square, and they might not see it as so because ain't nobody gonna challenge them on it. And that's their life. And please believe me, I'm not judging you. I'm just wondering what took you from your quest. I met certain brothers that had a quest like I do, who were on the path. Not to say they veered from that path, but they weren't fucking with the Bible and shit. And then all of a sudden you see a brother get baptized or something. And you'd be like, what? It shook me up because I'm just wondering what happened. Not that I'm against what I wouldn't, but what I'm saying is, we were rocking a certain way and talking a certain way. So where in your journey, I wonder, did things go astray? And what led you back to Jesus? I believe when you set out to do something, you should steadfast in that manner. And I ain't gonna hold y'all too long on that. No, Fellagood, you kind of attacking my. I'm just saying, like, me personally, and I know everybody different, but I'm simply speaking on what I've noticed, and I've noticed that a lot of brothers that was going hard body, kind of switched up and went back to what they were getting away from. And see, the whole thing in life is everything's set up to get you away from yourself. Everything's set to get you away from here, yourself, your true self. And when I see brothers who are finding their way like I am, and actually you see the evolution of them, and then to see them kind of take a step back, if you will, I ain't gonna lie to you, it hurt me. It hurts me to see them. But I get it. Doing this podcast shit, you think I don't understand that I lost a lot of friends and family because of the traditional programming that has been downloaded into them, that was downloaded in me, but I'm a reject, but they still on the program, and so the shit I'm talking is blasphemous. So I get it. I've lost a lot of friends. I get it. A lot of people don't like the shit I talk about. I get it that a lot of my shit that I hit y'all with is negative. Well, damn, fella, how come you don't ever talk about nothing good? I'll talk about something good when something good happened. I told you if Joe Biden proved to be what he was going to be, a good thing, then I'm all with it. But I'm here to tell you now, ladies and gentlemen, the people who have voted for him, I know you sit up there looking crazy just like the Trump supporters was when Trump won. Ain't no difference. Y'all sitting there looking like this. Because old Moneybag Joe, old Moneybags, he tripping a little bit. Oh, he tripping. Well, he been tripping. Fuck that. I ain't retraced. Fellagood Podcast. Moneybag Joe tripping like a motherfucker. For many reasons, and I've been called it out. I'm trying to be humble, see? I done stepped it up. Let me humble myself. Because I've been called it out. Old Moneybag Joe. Don't play with me. That's why my comments is dry. Nigga, no. I know. That's why my views ain't skyrocketed. And I don't want them to either. I know what they doing. They control everything. But yeah, you heard where you heard it. You know who been dropping bombs, and I don't ever stop dropping the motherfuckers, and I'm dropping some today. I ain't even gotten to the lesson. I ain't even gotten to the topic yet. Fuck wrong with you? Huh? All I'm saying is stand on your square. This shit ugly out here. All you people that voted for Biden, stand on that shit. What the fuck you did it. Fuck it. And you motherfuckers that vote for Trump, stand on that shit. Where you stand, fella? Right on Fellagood Podcast, bitch. Know that. That's what I stand on. Goodfellas LLC. That's what I stand on. Vote for that. Huh? Vote for that. All right. Boom. Let's go. Melinda Gates has predicted. I can't say shit with a straight face. Start over. Melinda Gates has predicted a date for when COVID-19 will be over. Finito. I done went in on Melinda already. I ain't gonna do that today. I done went in on Bill already. I ain't gonna do that today. What's understood don't need to be said all the goddamn time. Even though you gotta beat shit in people's head. But why is this bitch even suggesting anything? I've looked her up. Her qualifications is none. Other than what the fuck she was doing, working with her husband with the computers and shit. Now these motherfuckers, but that's far gone now. They've been in Africa. Hey. But y'all don't hear me though, even though I said it loud for y'all in the back. She said, Melinda Gates has predicted a date for the end of the pandemic. She predicts we'll reach herd immunity as early as next year. I'm not professional, but I need that. Come on. She predicted. I ain't gonna even do it. Y'all already know what it is. She predicted it will be by herd immunity. That's the mission. Herd immunity is also within Agenda 21 in population control. Okay? Those are words you heard me speak upon when we talked about Agenda 21 and population control. Herd immunity is part of that. I don't give a fuck what you say. Know that. I go so hard. I swear I go so hard on here. Y'all gonna have to start giving me some props. Because I goes in. Melinda Gates said by early as next year, through herd immunity, she believed COVID-19 will be gone. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. I've been told y'all that's what they trying to do, herd immunity. Say I'm lying. Call me a liar. Say it right down. Quit playing with me. All I want people to know is quit playing with me. Old Melinda Gates got something to speak on, huh? But she don't want to speak on. Never mind. I said I wasn't going to do it. Moving along. Gun control. We just were talking about old Moneybag Joe. Moneybag Joe on the gun control tip. Jen Petsky confirmed Joe Biden will take executive action for gun control owners. Don't say shit to me about nothing. Don't say nothing to me. Nothing. You voted for him. Don't say nothing. Just be cool how you be cool. In words of /. Be cool how you be cool. Joe Biden coming for the guns. Moneybag Joe making it rain, but now he about to bring the pain. He coming to take the guns. He working on it. He's working on it. You know he's working on it. Speaking of Moneybag Joe, I want to play this little clip for you. This is Moneybag Joe's son. What's his name? Hunter Biden. I want to play this, guys, for you. Hunter Biden here. Something about his laptop. Something about his laptop and his laptop and what was found on it, with a lot of stuff about him having dealings with China and investments and different secretive things. You can't make the stuff up. I'll play it for you. Here you go. Let me see. How long is it? Okay.
Could be his. Huh? I thought it was fake news. I thought that's why Glenn Greenwald had to leave The Intercept. Because they were censoring it because it was fake news. They wouldn't censor something that was actually factually news, would they? Yeah, they would. Yeah, that's what The Intercept does. Hello, welcome to 2021. Here we go.
Was that your laptop?
For real, I don't know.
I know, but you know this is
I really don't know.
Real. Oh, God damn it.
That's the best.
You ever see
I
any...
literally just woke up. I have no idea.
Take your glasses off, Jimmy. You can look like him in his expression.
For reals. For reals, I don't know.
A grown-up using for reals.
For reals. For reals. This is the guy who was getting $80,000 a month to sit on an energy board in the Ukraine.
I'm surprised he just didn't do social media lingo. Like totally like OMG IDK. It is lit.
Was that your laptop?
For real, I don't know.
I know, but you know this
I
is
really don't know.
Okay.
The answer is.
You don't know yes or no if the laptop
I don't have
was
any
yours.
idea. I have no idea.
So it could have been yours.
Of course, certainly. There could be a laptop out there that was stolen from me. There could be that I was hacked. It could be that it was Russian intelligence. It could be that it was stolen from me.
Okay. Oh shit! You can't make this stuff up. You can't. You gotta say ugly like you can't. You can't make this stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, his laptop, as you heard, you've seen it. And he said he could have just easily said, no, it wasn't mine. You know what I mean? Or yes. But this man said, I don't know. For real. He said for real out. Oh, shit. All right, y'all. On some serious shit, right? Switching. Fuck all that. Gun control's happening. It's part of the Democratic Party's. It don't matter. They all the same anyway. I ain't gonna say just them. It's all of them. It's part of what has to happen anyway. On a serious note, there's a disaster coming with COVID-19 pandemic, warns experts. According to Dr. Michael Ostrom, a renowned I never can say this word right. A renowned world epidemiologist, he says, and I quote, we need to go into an emergency mode because of what is approaching with the B.1.1.7 variant. I'll put it up here. You can't make this stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. You can't. You can't. First, this variant, B117 variant, first was identified in the UK. They say it's more contagious, causes more severe infection. A variant of what? They won't even... A variant. They just call this motherfucker B117 and not B.1.1.7. Excuse me. They say current vaccines that we have now won't work for the B117 variant of. Usually they'll say like it's not a new thing. We've been desensitized, so we've been hearing about the various strands of COVID, and we've been hearing about its mutation or what do they call it, shape-shifting virus. We get that, right? Okay, fuck it. We can deal with all that now. You get us there. We're there now. We're dealing with a bunch of bullshit. We get that. We can deal with that. Now you coming over here with this? B117 what? Of what? I have to Google it. What is it? Let me look on my computer. What is it? And I quote, this doctor says, I believe we have lost our opportunity to save many lives in the weeks ahead. There is no mistaking the approaching dark clouds are coming. End quote. As if all the shit we already dealing with and going through ain't enough. As if everything we dealing with now, but again, I tell you, you must understand the gravity of the situation. You have to understand the timing. You have to understand the timing. This episode of Fellagood Podcast is brought to you by clickshare.com. You're sitting at home on quarantine, COVID-19, all the damn teens. You sitting at home cooling, you ain't going out much. You're on your phone, like, sharing, subscribing, watching different videos and stuff. You're doing it for free. Well, you ain't got to do it for free anymore. Clickshare.com. You can create your profile now and start earning money doing what you're already doing for free. Clickshare.com. Excuse me. China officials say COVID-19 originated in the U.S. labs. Here in the U.S., COVID-19. And this isn't the first time I've heard this, and it's probably not yours, but this is an official statement coming from China now that the new administration is, the old administration is gone. They feel like they can provide themselves some space from it. I don't believe it came from them either, but, one thing about the media, their job is to keep you in a ball of confusion. They work for the government, so that's what they're here to do, and they do a damn great job at it. There's nothing better. Again, well, not again, but what I have here is a testimony from someone for the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. And in his testimony, he explains how he was scared to get the vaccine. It's one shot, but he got it, and he details his day, each day, or he details, and he kept it real. It fucked him up. It fucked him up for about 24 hours, maybe 48 hours. It fucked him up, because it's something new going into his system. But make no mistake, this is a pitch. And so he said, at the end of it, he's all fine now and everything's good. That he understood what happened, and he's glad he got the shot because now he doesn't have to worry about COVID-19. But he's got to worry about B111. He's got to worry about B.1.1.7 variant. He's got to worry about that. I wonder if he know. I hope he see this. Maybe he don't know. But you're going to have to go take another different shot again or some shit because you got something else coming your way. But what I really wanted to point out about his testimony is right here in this little thing I'll put up here is herd immunity. He too believes or is pushing herd immunity. So I just wanted to point that out. In his sales pitch, in his pitch for the vaccine, he put in herd immunity. And like I told you, herd immunity is in population control, Agenda 21. Facts. Now let's talk about what we talk. I kind of, I'm streaming every day of the trial. I've been streaming. I don't know nobody who on the ground like me streaming. I don't have the biggest screen display, but you see me The court is being streamed every fucking day since the trial started on May 8th or whatever the fuck. Whenever the trial has started, the jury selection started on May 8th. I've been streaming every fucking day, and you can go to Fellagood Podcast on YouTube, or you can go to Fellagood Podcast on Facebook, and if you ain't seen none of it, you can go in and check out different parts of all of it. I haven't missed a damn thing. But within that streaming, I had breaking news about the border and some major news going on at the border where some Republicans were supposedly exposing the border. And like I said to you guys, I was like, why now? Because, the Republicans they all the same. They all fucks. If one guilty, they all guilty. They all together, trust me. They've given you nothing but evidence to prove so all through the years. But you don't question nothing, so, So I was more concerned with the timing of them doing that, exposing their right hand, so to speak. So that was quite interesting. So what I want to give y'all now, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go back. I think it's day 6, jury trial, day 6, 17 minutes. I got a timestamp in it, and you can see where I delivered y'all that breaking news. Also, so with that being said, I wanted to dive into a little more in depth of what that was about, which is more news that has come out for the public now, which is inside first look at the overcrowded migrant facility under Biden's administration. Concentration camp. Not concentration camp. Migrant facility under the Biden. This facility has a capacity of 250 people, and when they went inside, the numbers were they have 4,100 people in this facility. So that could give you a good example of how cramped and small, shoulder to shoulder, if you will, type space they have. 250 people capacity, they're at 4,100. So out of those 4,100 people, 3,400 of them were children, kids, with more at the border waiting to come in. Now, again, this ain't nothing new. This has probably been worse than this. We didn't hear about much of this with Trump. All you heard about was the wall. But trust me, this was still going on right with Trump. Trump knew, it's all a game. It's a game. So this all was going on. But my question again is, why now would they let you know in? Why now are they giving you the inside look and details? There's really no COVID-19 guidelines here from what they say and what I've uncovered. And no one's being treated for COVID. They don't have any, they're neck to neck. They're in these, it's just not livable conditions, but they're there. There's no one doing any COVID, nothing. And when asked about COVID, they were told to one of the representatives that they will be screened for COVID and eligible for any treatment once they are released from the facility. But see, if you're not looking and paying attention, a lot of this stuff will go under the rug anyway. Only reason it's being brought to your attention now is because they want to expose their right hand for some reason. It's really fucking with me because they all together, it'd be like a group of 10 people, they all together, and then like 2 or 3 of them out of the group go to the side and go to the police and snitch on them like they ain't with them. Like, it's weird. Anyway, the conditions where the migrants where the people are being held, it's not really the best conditions to be doing so or having so. And some crazy shit going on right now. Like I said, this ain't never stopped. It's always been going on. But as far as it being exposed for you, the public, to see, oh, they fucking playing a major game right now. Scamming pastor Philip Buckington. Wait, hold on. Scamming pastor Philip Buxton admits to being a serial pedophile. I'll put it right here. A serial pedophile. He raped a 13-year-old girl, got her pregnant twice. The church still supports him. I'll say it again one more time, running by. Scamming pastor. I don't know why they called him a scam artist, so they're talking about rape. But maybe there's some other allegations as well. And I hate to report this because it's a brother, but the truth must be, the truth, hashtag truth shall set you free. Pastor Philip Buxton admits to being a serial pedophile. Raped a 13-year-old girl, got her pregnant twice. Church still supports him. But it's no surprise to me. With stories like Sodom and Gomorrah in the Bible, there's only one of many, one of hundreds of stories that supports pedophilia, that allows things like, would allow this pastor to think what he was doing was okay. Not saying it was okay. Of course, it's horrible. It's not right. You know, here on Fellagood Podcast, we believe in what's right. It's right, and what's wrong is wrong. And pedophilia is wrong. Even, I don't care how they try to legalize it. I don't care about none of that. Even when they do officially stamp on it, it's not ever going to be right. And just because the Bible says some pedophilia is okay under certain circumstances, no, we're not doing that over here. So yeah, that's that. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that they support him. And I had seen some in the comments. It was like the dude. I wish I thought I saved it, but the guy had said, you know, Jesus died for our sin. Jesus died on the cross for our sins. So we forgive you. You can be forgiven too. And God bless you in Jesus' name. I'm gonna look it up and try to put it up here. Yeah, but that's just how people feel. You know? Okay, it is what it is, right? So I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. We're gonna talk about with the Derek Chauvin murder trial. I've been covering it. Like I said, I've been covering it. And speaking of the coverage, we was talking about media and how they're doing a damn great job. Well, here we go again with another example of that great job, like this excellent work that the media does. I like to say they love to put gas on the fire. Again, you must be aware of the timing of this. You have to be aware of the gravity of the situation. So like I said, I don't know who. I know a lot of podcasters and a lot of sources, and I don't see nobody streaming this joint like I am. I'm on this bitch, period. And that's, for me, that's a big up to me. You know what I mean? Like, that's huge. Like, that shit will be on from 50 years from now. You'll be able to see about this trial and all the details, and with me curtailing and quarterbacking it. So I'm going through, I'm hijacking, whatever you want to call it, different whoop and showing stream in the joint. And I switched to Fox. Now, all the media outlets got their comments off, right? But Fox 9 News had their comments on. Oh boy, did they. And people held back nothing. Of course, you keyboard thugs and all, bots, everything is going bananas in there. Righteous people in there. All of the world's in there. And the things that I seen in the comments, and you'll see, go check it out, it's crazy. People saying some of the most harsh things, some of the most evil things that no one should ever say to anyone. People just going in, and it was sad. It was sad to see the shit. But my point in that, look how Fox 9 News got down greasy. They got down greasy. But this isn't an accident. This is a planned thing that they plan to do. This is a planned thing that they planned to do. Okay? This wasn't an accident. It was done on purpose. It is a trigger to get everybody riled up, and and that's what they did. They wrong for that. With that being said, Fox 9 News, you ain't shit. But good looking for the content. With that being said, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I appreciate y'all. You already know what it is with me. Fellagood Podcast. Check me out on YouTube. Check me out on every any streaming that anywhere you go get your podcast, where you listen to podcasts at, you can find me. Check me out on Anchor. Check me out on Buzzsprout. Check me out on everywhere. You already know. Goodfellas Gaming on YouTube. Goodfellas Gaming. TTV Jalen on YouTube. Goodfellas Gaming on Facebook. The Podcast Clubhouse. We growing slowly but surely, showing love. That's what it's all about. For free. With that being said, I'm going to leave y'all with a fella fact. I'm going to post this here. They want the world to think only black people need food stamps. I appreciate y'all, man. You already know, ain't no time. Time is the most valuable asset, and I appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend it with me. It's your boy Fellagood Podcast, hashtag Fellagood Podcast, hashtag FGP, hashtag Goodfellas LLC, hashtag Goodfellas Gaming, hashtag Koger, hashtag fuck your merch. You already know what it is. I love y'all, appreciate y'all, and until next time, I really appreciate you taking time out of your day. I hope you're having a great day. Enjoy the weather. It's a beautiful day outside. Enjoy nature. They're trying to destroy nature slowly. Pay attention. Always pay attention to everything. Open your eyes up. Sometimes you'll see some things differently. With that being said, again, may you all be prosperous. Know that you're great. Know that you're magnificent. Know that you're a superstar and you're capable of God-like things. All you got to do is believe in you. And I believe in you like I believe in me. I believe in you. Fellagood Podcast. Until next time, I'm out this bitch.